Hello, hello. Welcome to Eyes of Faith with Michael Roy. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the channel today. God bless you. Today is Friday, February 16th. Now, I know many of you are still celebrating Valentine's Day, so this weekend is a big weekend for many of you. So happy Valentine's Day, and God bless you, and keep on loving the one you're with. Amen. Let's go ahead and get down into it. Hey, if you have not subscribed to Eyes of Faith with Michael Roy, do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button. If you have not subscribed to Eyes of Faith with Michael Roy, hit that subscribe button. And for those of you who've already subscribed, God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Hey, okay, now let's go ahead and get down into it. The news has been crazy, of course. I want to talk about this crazy hearing with Fani Willis. And I don't know if it's Fani Willis or Fani Clinton. She reminds me of Hilary Clinton, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. We're going to get down deep into it. We're going to show a couple of videos because, you know, we get into the social, we get into the spiritual, we get into the political. We're going to touch everything because we want to have a well-informed populace. I want you to know what's going on in this world around us, and it's me, your humble servant, this is going to bring it all to you. So we're going to get into this subject of the hearing of Fani Willis. Of course, many of you know Fani Willis is a DA who brought charges against President Donald Trump and many of his lawyers and associates to try to bring RICO charges against them to, of course, we know, to stop Trump from running for president again. But anyway, I want you to see the makeup of this person. I want you to listen to the video and just get some insight into what kind of people we're dealing with, because I don't know how in God's name this person became a DA. Her diction is bad, her grammar is bad, her vernacular is bad. I mean, she's got a lot of flaws, a lot of stuff wrong. And the thing is, I'm going to start with my first cut, it's the attitude. She's got a bad attitude, she's belligerent, and she thinks she's above the law. So these cuts I'm going to show you, they express that. But we're going to go to our first cut, which is Fani with an attitude. So let's go to it right now.
You and Mr. Wade met in October 2019 at a conference?
That is correct. And I think in one of your motions you tried to implicate I slept with him at that conference, which I find to be extremely offensive. I stayed at that conference. Mr. Wade was my teacher. I did not meet him when he taught the class. I was standing outside talking to Lisa Reeves, who is a judge. Me and her were just having a conversation. Mr. Wade walks up and they hug each other. They have some brief conversation. She introduces us.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. We kind of thought that when you asked a question, you didn't answer the question, not a speech, so I object to the speech.
I believe I'm able to explain my answers.
I believe she's able to explain her answers.
And that's
Ms. Merchant, that's okay. I can handle it. Ms. Willis, I'll ask you to listen to the answer, or excuse me, the question, and keep the answers confined to the question as best you can. I think you'll have more than enough ample opportunity on when the state...
Well, it's highly offensive when someone lies on you, and it's highly offensive when they try to implicate that you slept with somebody the first day you met with them, and I take exception to it.
All right. Well, Ms. Willis, you'll have the opportunity to explain all of that when it's the state's turn to ask more open-ended questions.
Yeah.
Ms. Merchant.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thanks. We're back. Now, we see, after watching that shortcut, this lady has, she came in with an attitude. She came in saying, listen, I don't need y'all trying to ask me nothing, get all of my business. She was just matter of fact. She was argumentative. She was hostile. She said she wanted to be there, but she didn't want to be there. I mean, she just had an attitude. This lawyer's been professional, just trying to do her job. And I mean, this woman, you know, I think this is one of the issues too, not just black women, but this girl is the quintessential typical black woman. Got a nice job, making a little money, and is tripping. I'm gonna say it straight up tripping, rolling her neck, rolling her eyes, ready to fight. And the judge, man, the judge is letting her get away with this. So that's just was amazing. So I just thought, I mean, I named this cut Fani with an attitude because she had a funky attitude. But let me set up the next cut, belligerent. I mean, as this lawyer's trying to talk with her, we'll see that she just won't get this lady room. She's just finding every way she can to be hostile, belligerent, rude. So let's go to that cut right now.
It was very clear to me I'm not to be out and about in Atlanta without them. And so for me to do something just very normal that a normal person would get to do if they weren't prosecuting this case, I got to drive 4 hours to do it.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Your security detail, did they take you to and from your house?
They take, well, so I haven't been able to enjoy my home.
Condo, I'm sorry.
Since March of
where you lay your head. Did they take you to and from where you lay your head?
99% of the time.
Would they take Mr. Wade to and from wherever you laid your head?
That has never in the history of ever happened, ever, okay?
Your security team has never taken him?
From my house? That's a lie.
I'm asking if they've ever taken him anywhere.
And I'm telling you that that's never happened.
So your security team has never taken
My
Mr. Wade
security team has never taken Mr. Wade from any place where I have lived and brought him here. Never. Not once. Not ever.
Have they ever taken the two of you together?
To where?
Anywhere.
We've left this building and gone to lunch, but I go to lunch so rarely that is a very rare occasion, I am sure. And let me...
Okay, wow, now can you believe that? Did you see how belligerent she was, cutting a lawyer off, you know, having these looks on her face and this attitude and just being snarky and, oh, it's just awful. This lawyer's trying to be professional. Now, I understand maybe you don't want to be there, but man, talking about being belligerent and hostile and snappy. And, you know, this is a thing a lot of black guys have to deal with, dealing with some people like Fani. Let me make it clear, not all black women are like that. I know there's a lot of black lawyers, women who are professional, who are courteous. This woman, I don't know how in the world she got the opportunity to be a DA, but there she is, Fani Clinton. Fani Clinton. That's who you have before you. Okay, let me set up this final cut. And I named her Fani Clinton for a reason, because as you see it, she thinks she's above the law. Let's go to that cut right now.
So your office objected to us getting Delta records for flights that you may have taken with Mr. Wade.
Well, no. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So my question was, do you have any problem?
I object to getting any personal records of mine.
We're not dealing with a privilege.
Okay, now, I guess, hey, you see what I mean? I think this is Fani Clinton. This is not Fani Willis. This is Fani Clinton. She said, I ain't on trial. Donald Trump on trial. They on trial. I'm above the law. I'm above the law. You can't question me. I'm above the law. Don't you dare question me. I ain't got to give you nothing because I ain't on trial because I'm Fani Clinton. That's horrible. See, the problem is sometimes when people get a position, get a little authority, a little power, it go to their head. So now she's operating like Hilary Clinton, doing the things Hillary has done and the Clintons have done. And so now she thinks, unfortunately, what's going on in the last 3 or 4 or 5 years in politics, these politicians like Hilary Clinton think they're above the law, and so they do things that are contrary to the law, and they dare the legal system to judge them. They dare. So now she's daring the political system to come after her. She's above reproach. Man, this is crazy. We as a culture have to do something about this. We need to make sure these people are held accountable. They need to be held accountable. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, tell me why not. But either way, I need you to like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. God bless you and God keep you. Until next time, you have a great weekend in the name of Jesus.